Alright, let's clear OD-EX-1. This time, challenge mode, we're going to use these 5 units. Lapland, Blades, Defender, Medic, and Flagbanger to gain EP. Lapland in this event is super good because it can silence the spawning for a lot of units. Anyways, immediately Flagbanger here, face on any direction you want to gain DP. Then deploy Blades here, face on left side. Lapland here, face on top side. You see, this way when they die, so will not split into these small slugs. Really useful. Heavy Medic here, face on top side, get a DP, and in the end just a Defender in front of the Blades. So this way, even if there are slugs who will slow down the attack speed, Blades will not be affected. First wave done, second wave. And here we go. Super easy. Alright, OD-EX-2. We need the Madrock, Seria, Blades, Lapland, and Aya. First of all, immediately wait to get enough DP to deploy Blades here face on top side. And deploy this one to repair this barricade, and the one below as well, so these two. After you repair them, deploy Aya here face on top side. Deploy Lapland here face on top side as well. Actually wait, in case you don't have enough DP, you need to deploy the Defender first. So when these two on left side, the rocks get destroyed, you just deploy down Seria here, and then Lapland behind. This way you will silence their spawn, and they cannot spawn the slugs. But in the middle, when this gets destroyed, just deploy down Madrock in front of the blue box. It's not fully AFK, the only problem is because you cannot you cannot destroy them, you cannot barricade them here, which means you have to wait. Okay, Madrock here face on top side. And here we go. OD-EX-3. Challenge mode, this time we use Seria, Blades, Lapland, and a strong DPS. If possible, don't take AoE because the AoE is a bit hard to use here. First of all, immediately just wait. Deploy down Blades here, face on right side. Repair the barricade. Repair this one behind as well. Repair now this one. And in the end, this other one in front of the blue box. Now we can wait for DP. Deploy down Lapland here, face on right side first. to silence the enemies. This way they cannot spawn the slugs. Now deploy Sarah behind Lapland to heal up. Here, using the second skill. And in the end, your DPS on this position here, face on left side, inside the bush. Now repair this one, and the one above Exia. Here. This way, even if, I mean, all your DPS longest range is this one. So they will hit and spawn the Phantom on this position, but your person can still kill. They will not leak. If you use Eya, for example, Eya second skill, that is a bit risky because Eya explosion maybe hit a slug here and when the enemies are here. So he will spawn the Phantom on this position and he will just leak from here. Of course, if you have a good DPS, will kill on bottom side, but still risky. So just use someone like Exia. Here we go, Super E. Next one, OD-EX-4. This stage is a bit harder. In fact, we need Ifrit Seria. I mean, Ifrit Eya Seria, then another stronger defender with a lot of HP, 2 of your best medics, 1 Flag Vanguard, and in the end a Surtur. Surtur we just need to use her 1 time. For who wants, you can use her 2 times to kill the two of the most annoying enemy in the stage. First of all, Flag Vanguard here to gain TP. Then just deploy down Surtur here, face on top side. So if you want, you can deploy Surtur first and then the Vanguard. Activate the Surtur skill to kill these enemies and the crab. During the entire stage, 2 crabs will spawn in total. First one we kill using Surtur, and he's spawning as well, and then you retreat. Now deploy 1 mine here. Get TP. By the way, Eya in the corner, huh? Ifrit here, face on left side. Now use this mine to make this enemy lose HP, deploy another mine here, and then wait. Get more DP. Seria here to block the enemies, and in the end, this operator here to also block the enemies. Then just let Ifrit kill now this enemy as well. 1 medic here face on bottom side. Get DP. And 1 medic here face on left side. Instead of here, deploy the medic on this tile face on bottom side, not in the center. Because later, if you don't kill the crab spawning now, this one, if you don't kill now using Surtur, then he will just walk to here and later will attack. So if you deploy on this position, will not be able to attack. By the way, after you deployed this medic, here you can just AFK till the end. But for people who want to kill this enemy already, because it's super annoying, you can just deploy Surtur here, or here face on top side, or even here face on right side, and then kill. So it will not be a problem anymore for later. Also, Surtur will be able to help kill these 2 enemies. I cannot see Hoshi's HP, so let me drop a mirror here so I can see her HP. Okay, now it's all clear. You can see this enemy is super annoying, super strong, can deal a lot of damage. That's why we need 2 medics to keep her alive. Okay, but anyways, after you kill them, it's not a big problem anymore. Next one, OD-EX-1. This stage is super easy, we just need Eya, Ifrit, Blades, and a Sarah. First of all, immediately deploy down Blades in front of the blue box, face on left side. Like this. Then just wait. Make this mine explode to get this tile here free. Eya here, face on left side. Now Ifrit behind Blades, here face on left side. And in the end just deploy down Seria. By that time Blades will charge the skill. Now you can just AFK till the end. If you want you can bring like a Gladium, some puller hero face on top side to drag the enemies down. But anyways. Next one is OD-EX-6 challenge mode. We're going to use Mountain, Sarah, Ifrit, Eya, Eya Alter, then Lapland, and Exia. Exia you can substitute using any DPS. It's just for emergency, because I tried with 6 units, right? But it was a bit risky. There was an enemy who almost licked Sarah, so it's better if you just bring any DPS to help here. If you can, get a splash damage dealer, so like Chain Alter, this type. Anyways, first of all, immediately Lapland here face on top side, she will be able to kill those enemies without letting them to spawn the slugs. Then Mountain here face on any direction you want, Mountain will be able to solo defend this lane, and because on this lane only 4 of these snipers. Now deploy Sarah here to block. Then a Alter here face on top side. Instead of a Alter you can substitute using 2 medics. So for example, Shining plus Nightingale, Tailopsis plus someone else, etc, etc. Now wait for more DP. Deploy down Ifrit here face on right side. Then Eya here face on bottom side. And in the end, Exia here face on left side. So this way you have a lot of DPS here to kill the enemies. After Mountain killed this last enemy, you can even retreat Mountain to get 1 more deployment limit. After this one, you don't need the Mountain anymore. But if you want, you could just keep on field to don't move the finger. Anyways, After for the enemies, the storm will change direction from top to down. Let's wait. 2 more enemies. Here we go. Strong enemies will spawn from left and right corner. Going 1 to Lapland and 1 to Serra. This is the problem. Why? Because they are invisible, right? So you cannot damage them before they get blocked. But later, there is a spider here. This one. You can see this is a spider. This spider, when die, will split into 3 different enemies. And Serra can only block the 3. On where Lapland is fine because she can silence. But here, be careful. That's the problem which will cause the almost leaking situation. But adding 1 more DPS here will fix the problem. Now let's 4 units. And here we go. Next one, OD-EX-1 challenge mode. We just need Blaze, Lapland, Shining, Eya, Suzerain second skill, and Vanguard. Instead of a Suzerain, you can use someone who is able to actually deal a lot of damage. Up to you. A caster, for example. Anyways, immediately Vanguard here to gain TP, then just wait. Unlike a lot of other stages, so this stage will show you the pattern of the enemies first. Blaze here face on top side, then repair this one, close to Blaze. Repair this one, close to the blue point. Repair this one here. Deploy Suzerain to charge the skill first, here face on left side. Repair now this one on right side. This one on where Texas is. And in the end, this one here. Shining. Yeah. And in the end, just deploy down Lapland right here face on right side. If you want, you can retreat to Texas, but just keep there. You still have 3 different 3 units limit. Just to bring whoever you want to help the stage. Now AFK till end. And here we go. Now let's clear OD-EX-8 challenge mode. AFK 1 we're going to use this type of units. Just a Flag Vanguard to gain TP at the beginning. Then Blades, Seria, second skill remember, second skill. Then Warfarin, not Warfarin, Telopsis, Ifrit, Eya, Lapland, and a strong defender. If you want and if you have, just to bring like more medics, for example a Alter, Nightingale, they can help a lot on healing your units, but these are more than enough. Let's do this, and most of them are really easy, like a super old operator, 6 stars. First of all, immediately just a Flag Vanguard here to gain TP. Essence of Evolution, long time no see. This boss has 3 phases. The first phase will just spawn every short period of time 1 of these slugs. Second phase will spawn more, and the third phase will spawn even more in like a super fast. Now just wait to get enough TP. Defender here face on bottom side. Now the boss will set an alarm. After the alarm finish, we'll do global true damage attack. For example, to my Myrtle it did around 900 damage, because this is a challenge mode. Anyways, now just deploy down Sarah here to heal up. You can see with the skill can heal up all these units. And then deploy a hero face on left side to kill enemies who will leak from this position. And because during the first phase the boss explosion happens like every 30 seconds around there, you have time before deploying the medic. Now deploy Lapland hero face on left side. Now when you see the circle, when the circle appears, the boss is casting the skill. And the boss will like, after 7 seconds, will do the explosion, you can see. A lot of damage, 900. Now deploy Tilopsis hero face on top side. And in the end, get more DP to deploy last unit, which is Ifrit hero face on left side. The boss changed the phase. Why? Or you reduce the boss HP to below 60%, or you wait 100 seconds, and then the boss will change the phase into the second phase. Now, during the second phase, the boss will summon more slugs, and the explosion skill will happen every 15 seconds. So 15 seconds plus 7 seconds of casting, so around 20 seconds. Now, 100 seconds later, or when the HP is below 20%, the boss will change the phase into the third phase, which is the perfect form. During the perfect form, the boss will use the explosion every 7 seconds, so no skill points requirement, will just cast every 7 seconds one explosion, which is really annoying. And beside that, will summon a lot of these slugs, like tons of them. That's why we need a good AoE damage dealer here, and Lapland to help us silence them. So these enemies who dying will split, will just be useless. This is the third phase of the boss, you can see, one explosion, boom, and then 7 seconds again, another explosion, boom. So the third phase of the boss, or you just deploy the mine here and you use the brute force way to kill, because every mine is like 4000 of true damage, you can kill the boss really easily. Or you just need to have a good medic here, good damage to kill the slugs, and then just wait the boss to die. Because during the third phase, which is the last one, the boss will lose 300 HP every second. So every second the boss will deal to self 300 true damage. You just need to survive until the boss dies. So you can say all the enemies are annoying, besides this sniper. After this sniper dies, we only have... okay, last enemy, which is the boss. So just wait your units to... just wait the boss to die by himself, and then you're good to go. Which means, oh yeah, during the third phase, every explosion will deal 1200 true damage to your units. So make sure that your ranged casters here, so the units you use to kill the phantoms coming from here, make sure that they have at least more than 1400, 500 HP. And make sure that this AoE medic is strong enough. I mean, my Tilopsis is able to heal even without the... no, she has the module, because the module can increase ability attack. If you have some problem, just add here another AoE medic. Even 4-star can work, so Perfumer. Well, on bottom side, Seria is more than enough to keep your units alive with the help of Tilopsis helping charge the skill. If you have trouble on bottom side, just add one more medic here as well. You still have 2 limits. Now, after the boss is dead, just wait these last enemies to die, and then you completed the stage. Here we go. Super easy.